welcome back. Okay, so as usual, gargantuan hiatus in between updates. Yeah, voiceover stuff has just kind of been taking over a lot of my schedule. I apologize. But hey, we are back with Devil May Cry 1. Let's go ahead and swap up our weapons a little bit. So in the last update, we finally beat Griffin once and for all. And then Mundus just straight up killed him. Like, super hard. Like, turbo murdered him. It was rough. Not great. So in typical Devil May Cry 1 fashion, the secret mission has you go right back in after you leave the arena. And this is a fun one. Hope you know how to enemy jump, because that's what this whole secret mission's about. Yeah, don't put on Ifrit. That's a bad idea. Yeah! Real easy. And now we got a full blue orb. Nice. That one was no problem. Easy as can be. Yeah! Secret mission clear! Again, I cannot guarantee all S ranks for Devil May Cry 1. It's definitely the one I played it's definitely, well, I was gonna say it's the one I played the least, but that honor goes to 2, or dishonor, I guess. I'm just not quite as adept at this one. Although I did beat Dante Must Die mode. And I got the platinum for PlayStation, so that's something. Not really an indication of my skill, but it means I can do the hardest levels and get through those. That means something, right? I don't know. Whatever. I like Devil May Cry 1, like going back and playing it. But in comparison, yeah, like, no, obviously I prefer 3 and 5, but 1's still pretty good. 1 still holds up, in my opinion. Underwater stages aside. And even those, you know, they're just kind of They're not god-awful or anything. They're just kind of meh. Although it is rather telling they never use, like, any swimming mechanics again. Wheel of Destiny. There you go. Now we get to go back to the castle. But now Griffin's dead. So that's different. Yeah, it sucks. Mundus is an asshole. It's been a while since I've said that, but yeah, Mundus is a huge fucking asshole. Just the worst. Let's go give him a piece of our mind. That's what this whole game's about. Ooh, but now the castle's all dark and spooky. We've been here a whole day, and now it's all creepy. Another blue orb fragment. Oh, hey, look, there's another one. Okay, I say Devil May Cry 1 holds up really well. The platforming is a bit wonky. Fixed camera angles does not work good for your platforming game unless it's built around it. And here, it's still kind of janky. Little janky. Probably why they didn't put a jump button in Resident Evil. Time to break the seal. Now they're gonna introduce an enemy that I don't think they ever use again, but I think is really cool. It is Plasma. An electrical bat. So don't use Alistair for this. obviously. But it mimics your form, and it's got a creepy red eye. Yeah, they never use plasma again in the series, as far as I can tell. Like, there is a doppelganger fight that you have in another game, but never just... Plasma, the enemy, doesn't make a reappearance. Which is weird, because, like, if you play Beautiful Joe, Red Hot Rumble specifically, like, an alternate skin for Dante is Plasma. So, hey, that's a cute little reference. That game is not that great, but hey, it's fun they added it there. So use Ifrit on Plasma. Don't use the electrical sword on the electrical enemies. It's a bad scene. Hey, blue orb fragment. These are really easy to find so far. Well, some of them are. Some of them are just a huge pain in the ass. Yeah! You love it. I'm still generating style from doing that. Silly. Very silly. Very foolish. Cool of DMC5 that it didn't require you to get any, like, red orbs to, you know, improve your rank. That was a nice change. That was nice. That was a very nice change. Not a fan of it. That was a Criterion 3, and I did not much care for it there. My brain did not want to work at this point in the game. When I did the initial recording for this, I was just kind of very smooth-brained. I wasn't really thinking at all. It was like my first time playing DMC1 in a very long time. I was really dumb. There it is. Now I use my brain and actually examine the puddle. One who knocks on the gate to the underworld shall borrow the strength from the blue stone. Are you ready for one of the most annoying bosses in the game? Because here he is. It's Nightmare! Ew, grody. I don't like this boss. This is probably one of my least favorite bosses in this game. Easily. I do not much care for it at all. Like right now, on normal mode, it's not that bad. It's okay. It's not super... Like on this difficulty, it's not that bad. It's not super difficult, it's okay. At least right now, Nightmare's okay to deal with. On harder difficulties, gah! Just an absolute, well, lack of a better word, a nightmare. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Although I am generating a ton of style from just punching the hell out of this thing. So that's nice. Just a little more. Just a little more. Oh, man. There we go. Yeah, got his ass. Boy, I don't like that boss. Pop Alistair back on. Ah. Frickin' fetish. Let's go all the way back in typical DMC fashion and go for another secret mission, Shadow of Darkness. Hey, did you like Shadow? Did you like fighting Shadow before? Because here he is again. Oh, did we mention there's two of them now? No? We'll get fucked. Okay, I don't know which one I dislike more, Shadow or Nightmare. It's very telling that the most difficult bosses in this game, at least to me, are all part of V's kit in Devil May Cry 5. They're all part of his kit, which I mean is cool, but also, What were the bosses that people had the most trouble with in DMC 1? These three? Okay. Works for us. Let's make an entire, let's put you in control of that. Give you the power. And this is why you do all the secret missions on your first run on normal mode, so that you're not getting your ass kicked on hard mode. Green orbs are very helpful. You won't get nearly as many on harder difficulties. I'm better at the later games than I am at 1. And for 2, no one gives a shit. No one really gives a crap about 2. Even Capcom didn't give a crap about 2 for the longest time. It's only until 5 came out, they were like, okay, we kind of have to acknowledge it. It happened. There you go. Haha! Enjoy the charge shot. Ebony and Ivory are very helpful for dealing with Shadow, in my experience. There's probably a better way of dealing with Shadow, but this is how I dealt with it. Oh, you thought we were done? You thought it was over? You thought those were the only shadows you had to deal with? No, fool. No. There's another. Right here. Boy, the secret missions in 1 are just kind of obtuse at times. Go down already. Go down, damn you. Got him. Alright. Hey, we heard you like shadows. So here's another one. So many of these fucking things. I do like the design, though. I do like the fact that Shadow is just like a panther. I think that's really cool. Like, it could have just been another amorphous blob, but that was reserved for Nightmare. Like, this version of Panther and eventually the Panther that we got in DMC 5, yeah, they're both really cool. I like them. I like design-wise. Design-wise, they're cool. Fighting them, maybe not so much. But hey, full blue orb! Almost got ourselves a full health bar. Secret mission clear! Yay, I did it! Oh, boy. Boy howdy. Alright, now let's continue on with the actual mission. Out of my way, Plasma. I'm not afraid of you. Oh! Maybe 3, though. They divide if you hit them in a certain way. They multiply like bats. Okay, really? Got him. You don't belong in this world. You neon sign looking motherfuckers. Yeah! Alright, let's move on with the actual mission now, thank you. Hey, remember the broken-ass bridge? Go over it again. I can do it. I can do it. I almost had it. Almost. Shotgun. Boy, ain't that the worst. I do love the feeling of just like blowing these things in half with the shotgun. That is very satisfying. It's so good. It is very good. Alrighty. Here's my Caduceus staff. Growing evil surge of darkness. Here's my Caduceus. Yeah! The Gatekeeper's room is depicted. It's reacting to the growing evil surge of the darkness. It looks like an ordinary oil painting. Why is it out here? Wait a second. It looks like the surface is rippling, like water. It's just like Mario. Yahoo! What rank did I get this time? Oh boy, that took 20 minutes. But hey, it's still an S rank. I don't even know how I got this rank, but I got it. Probably because of all the red orbs. That's probably the reason. Ooh, boy. Goodness gracious. Parted Memento. Slash away the dragon, enter the court with the Quicksilver. We get to fight a dragon! Yeah! Let's go right back out. Because, hey, you know what? You know what I like in this game? I like blue orbs. You know how you get it? Go back over the bridge, but don't fall this time. That's how you get a blue orb. Whee. Or specifically, that's how you get a secret mission. That is mean. That is mean. Fight this asshole. There's a blue orb super high up in the sky that you have to use his little platforms to get to. But he'll keep slashing you down. It's, boy, the platforming-based blue orb secret missions, not my favorites. Except for the one that had the enemy jump. That one was fine. Almost got it. There it is. Yeah, got it. Haha. Air raid is great. Get fucked. You can't catch the wacky woohoo pizza man. I got it. All right. Let's go find ourselves a dragon.
There's writing about the war between humanity and the underworld. There are records of many battles that were fought. There are even names of historical men listed.
Can we get some of those names? No? Okay. Ooh. Moonlit painting. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and swap over to Ifrit. Now I know how to properly change my weapons on the fly. And hey, look at these guys! These guys do come back in later games. I believe they're called Frosts. Look at them! Look at them! Oh, that's cool! Oh, you guys are dicks! I'm gonna punch the fuck out of you! Yeah! Come get some! Asshole! Come get some! You frosty lizard bitch! Again, the gauntlets and greaves weapons in Devil May Cry have always been great. I love them. I just love how much impact and force they got. It feels good to just punch a motherfucker in a video game. It's just immensely satisfying. Feels good. Like, don't get me wrong, Alistair and all the other swords and stuff like that in the series, those are great. Those are fun. I like using them. But like the melee gauntlets and greaves just punching dudes, or punching and kicking, feels good. Feels good. A lot of weight, a lot of impact. Shotgun is also good for that reason. Because of the knockback. Beat them like they owe you money, Dante. Because God knows you need some cash. You perpetually broke motherfucker. That'll come into play later, but Dante is in a perpetual state of being absolutely dirt poor. Even though he is like the number one, even though he's the, quote, legendary devil hunter. In a near constant state of debt. All the fucking time. All the man wants is some pizza. That's all he wants. The pizza costs money. And Dante is always strapped for cash. That's not a dragon, that's a dinosaur. That's a dinosaur skeleton. Well, I mean, I guess it shoots fireballs. Bah! And now it's nothing. Fuck that thing. Now it's just broken. Well, that was easy.
There's something written.
The confronter of the path, Pluto's dragon. Prove your bravery with your sword, and the dragon will fall in its own flame. It's a little hard to read that whenever it's actually shooting fireballs at you, but hey, that's how you beat the thing. That's how you do it. Don't try to punch the fire. Use your sword and sick ass reflect it right back at him. But hey, up here is another blue orb. There we go. I don't need those platforms. I can double jump. Quicksilver. My favorite Avenger. That's a lie. Quicksilver's no one's favorite Avenger. Well, maybe. Maybe more than Hawkeye. I don't know. Kind of going off on a little bit of a tangent, but you know what? Marvel vs. Capcom, like, is a connecting factor, so it's fine. Boy, between, like, Magneto's kids, Quicksilver kind of got the raw deal, didn't he? Like, Magneto, master of magnetism. Or, I'm sorry, I am Magneto, master of magnet. And his daughter, the Scarlet Witch, can basically just, like, warp all of reality around her. Quicksilver can run really fast. That's it. That's all he can do. And don't get me wrong, I love speedsters, but still, like, in comparison to the person who can manipulate reality as she wants, and the guy who can control metal in your body, that's kind of a, like, oh, okay. Oh. Yo! Look who it is again.
A man with guts and honor. I like that. But it's a shame you serve Mundus.
No talking. Let's fight. Oh shit, DBZ power up. Oh! He looks like Dante with slick back hair. Wait a minute! I know who this is! Yeah, if you play a Devil May Cry game, you know, within the past, like, 10 years, yeah, it's kind of obvious who this is. It's Virgil, everybody! It's Dante's brother. And this is how we first got introduced to him, as Nello Angelo. Yeah, so, Dante's twin brother. What a twist! I mean, it was back then. This was the first time we saw Virgil. It makes sense. That's why he fights similar to Dante. Oh, it wasn't just in DMC3 whenever they kind of had a similar moveset. Here they have an identical moveset where fucking Nello Angelo has a great sword weapon and a fist weapon. And he's so fucking cool. And he also has summon swords. Summon swords are so fucking cool. Oh, I love Virgil. I love Nello Angelo. Check out my voiceover channel. I do tons of Devil May Cry stuff on there. And Virgil is a reoccurring character. Like, pretty much exclusively. Yeah, this is a really awesome, this is a really fun fight. I mean, most of the fights with Nello Angelo are really cool. But this one can be a bit challenging at times because of the whole summon sword thing. Harder difficulties that, even on this difficulty, if they hit you the wrong way, you're done. But anyway, that's it. And then he exploded. Remember that for later. He fucking exploded. And in case you couldn't tell, in case it wasn't readily obvious, yeah.
Virgil, Dante, happy birthday. Wow.
Trish, Virgil has been defeated. You know what you must do. Now go.
Yes, Master.
She was working for Mundus the whole time. No! The betrayal! Anyway, about 11 minutes. What rank did we get? Let's find out. S rank! Double S rank for this update. Yeah, how do you like that? Not a full S rank playthrough, but you know what? Not bad either. It's going pretty well. Anyway, yeah! So we're back on this. I know I've said this before, I'm gonna try to have a more regular schedule. We'll see how that fucking works out. But anyway, that'll do it for this update. In the next update, Spirit Stone Elixir! Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next update. Until then, see ya.